going to use a few new products with you guys. First ones, they're new but not new, from ZA, is their primer. Because I've seen a great tutorial from TikTok, one of the Chinese TikToker, she commented that instead of using heavy concealers and foundations to really utilize the function of a primer. Hence, I bought this too, which she used as well. They're ZA. I used years back, but didn't really go back to it. I know they are good from the formula's perspective. I can't remember why I'm not really kind of have the motivation of continuously using it until I saw her video. ZA, this primer collection, the great thing is contain SPF 36 PA2+. And they have different colors. I think there are 4 colors in total. I bought 2. One is more lavender based, one is green based. So the concept is to use colored primer, correcting your area, get your whole face balanced. Then all you need is a sheer layer of a foundation. That's the theory. And let's find out whether it works practically with normal people like us. I saw her only use tiny little bit, so I'm not planning to use that much. Again, I finished on sunblock. So this is the lavender base and this is the green base. It's literally like a light yogurt, very, very smooth. So I'm going to use the green one first, just to put in the area where I have acne. I think I can just use hand. Oh, I have a little bit of lavender here, so let me just get rid of it. I'm going to use the lavender one to balancing the darknesses around my mouth, especially, and to highlight T-zone side of my cheek, a little bit on my eyelid, as my eyelid is have the darkness as well. And use the green base just to balance out here, nose area. Still feel I need a sponge. And when you use a sponge, it's obviously absorb more product. Let me get a little bit more. Ah, that's better. That seems corrected better. Here as well. I think on here is quite like obvious, right? At least I can tell from the monitor, from the camera. It's very mild. I'm not sure whether I put too much or too less. It doesn't look as effective as she shown in her video. I only have FLORASIS Jade White, this cushion foundation in hand, so let me just use this one. I know it's a little bit high coverage, but I will only use tiny little bit. Okay, I use on this side as it's better condition. Oh wow, it's very, very natural. I only applied a very sheer layer of foundation. And you see this side. I didn't use any concealers today. I think this method would definitely work for some of us who has in comparison slightly better skin condition. At least if you have less, spot marks, this way it can return a very natural but in comparison flawless finish. Very good method for summertime as well. Okay, this side as well, I only dip a little bit. Yeah, as I said, you see, as we tested out on this side, when you have slightly heavier spot marks, acne marks, this method will only, give you a good base, but those marks, you won't be able to balance it out just by the colored primer itself. You still need to use concealer. But when you see me in normal distance, I have to say, guys, please try it. Please try it. It's very, very simple. And the ZA, this colored primer is very affordable, very effective, good formulation itself. And look at the result. If you see me in person, I tell you that I didn't put any makeup on, you may believe me. Then move on to KVD's powder. This one isn't new again, but it's new to me. It has been so hyper, but I don't know why I haven't tried it. And my color is light. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with it. It's really been in the market for quite a while. That's the inside, that's the puff come with it. And that's the powder itself. I've only kind of swatched it myself. It's so fine, this powder. As soon as you touch your skin, it's over here. You guys don't see that much from the camera. It seems just melt into the skin. So I have a big hope, big hope. Let's start from the area where I have acne. So I'm going to use the puff that come with. The only one is this one. There is no strap. So nice. Let me zoom you in even closer if I can. Can you guys see a vague line here where I applied powder on this side but didn't apply powder on this side? Can you guys see the pores difference? Especially here. The pores in here is just like disappeared. But in here it's still there. Oh wow. And here's my most trouble areas. It's smoothing out so well. Oh. Oh wow. It just looks like an auto filter. Can you guys see this side compared to here? Ooh! And the puff is not bad, eh? It's not bad. And I'm not going to touch the under eye area as we're going to use a different product. Although it's just the first time using it, it's a wow, guys. It's a wow. Pore minimizing especially. Oh! KVD. Oh! Before we zoom out, I have a last item to use, which is from McGrath. It is the blurring under eye powder. This powder is especially designed for the under eye area. Again, none of the products I use today are new to the market, but new to me. Let's try. It doesn't come with a puff, so I'm going to use this one instead. Ooh, hang on, let me just touch the powder. Ooh, it's very smooth. Pretty much transparent. Melted into your skin right away. It's baked powder, baked. Can you guys see the fine lines here? There is no cakiness for sure. And that's just to compare. The fine lines over here is very well set your under eye. I think we'll make the powder work better on top of a concealer. Obviously today I didn't use concealer, just a sheer layer of foundation. And let's see this side again. There is no sinking to the lines whatsoever. You don't feel there are powders applied on top of your skin. That's how you feel. It's been a couple of hours and I had a few things to eat, but I'm very surprised with KVD's powder. Although only just a few hours, but oh, let me zoom you in. Look. Here. Forehead. It remained so well, so fresh. Well, it kind of like just being merged with my own skin. And for the under eye, it's remained very well, Pat McGrath one, but I think I need to work with different product just to really see the potential of this one. With current finishing, I have to say, with the method of using colored primer to even out your skin tone and to give you a natural daily like you born this way skin finish, it works. However, it based on yourself doesn't have too much acne marks like me, you know, one typical one over here, a lot over here, a little bit over here. You will need to still rely on concealers, but I really like the concept that instead of invest so much on good concealers, high-end foundations especially, it's probably more cost-effective and more efficient of getting more good primers instead, and you using in different areas to fix different troubles on your skin, and then reduce the reliance of your foundation, either the finishing or the coverage, to give you something like this. If you followed my channel for a while, you know my skin condition isn't the best, isn't like a lot of YouTubers or TikTokers out there, and when they do foundations on the skin and, you know, look flawless, it's because their skin condition is way much better than mine. Mine, I would say, is a very normal, trouble, acne, combined oily, big pores skin. If I can achieve something like this, you also can. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you on my next one.